Hello everybody. I'm filming a makeup tutorial today. I wanted to start this channel because honestly it's something I've wanted to do for a while. I just never did it. Never really had a camera to do it because mine did break like 2 years ago. And I didn't really have the money to buy a new one, but I decided to go out and buy one. And Best Buy has a really great payment plan. So shout out to Best Buy, honestly, because I bought my Mac computer and now this camera, and it's so easy. Like, you have to pay it off within 12 months. It's fantastic. I filmed this look today using the Nikkitutorials by Too Faced palette. Originally I was gonna go for a blue liner, but it didn't really work out, so we just went with black, and I still think it looks really pretty. As for my setup and filming location, it's going to be a little weird at first because we are in the process of packing up my house. Right now I'm filming in my sister's room and she's not home because she's in college right now. So Caroline, if you see this, I'm really sorry, but there's really nowhere else I can film. So yeah, I apologize for how unorganized it may be for not really sure how long, probably for a month or two, but once I do get a permanent setup and I know where to do it, and I need to get some lights still. I still need to invest in a lot of stuff, but right now I'm just using the natural lighting. I filmed it in the morning. I probably started around an hour ago, so I gotta get ready to go to work in like a couple hours. But if you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching and don't forget to subscribe, and I'm really excited to start this channel. Okay, bye. So I already moisturized and primed my face. I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Infallible foundation in shade 102. And I apply it with my fingers. Well, I dot it with my fingers all over my face. And then I like to take my Real Techniques, it's a little dirty right now, I apologize, it's kind of gross, beauty sponge, and go in with my face using dabbing motions. Okay, so the foundation is done now. I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade Fair. Yes. Get those under eyes. My Cupid's bow, a little bit on my chin, my forehead, and my nose. I also like to put some right here because that area is just like really annoying for me. And taking the same Real Technique sponge, I'm gonna blend that in. So now I have to set my under eye area, and I'm gonna go in with my RCMA powder. And I like to take a different beauty sponge. I get it a little damp. I don't like it too damp because I feel like it just like crumbles it a little bit, so I just like to take a tiny bit damp and I dip it in and go under my eyes. I put this anywhere I put my concealer. I have like a problem right under my nose where it just like creases like crazy. I don't know how to fix it, so what I've been doing is putting powder right underneath those areas, and I kind of just let it sit there, as well as my smile lines, and I just kind of hope for the best in that situation. The most oily part of on my face is my nose and like this area right here. It's like I don't know what to do because the rest of my face is pretty normal. Like, it's not oily and it's not too dry. It's literally just my nose and underneath right here. I have no idea like what to do to fix it, but putting powder on my nose kind of helps with that oiliness for a couple hours, but this will crease no matter what. So if anybody has any ideas, holla at your girl. Okay, so I kind of just went in and did my brows really fast. I didn't show them on camera because I didn't feel like taking the time to do that on camera. So now I'm going to go in and do my eyes. I'm going to be using the Tarte, this is such a long name, Clean Slate 360 Creaseless 12-Hour Smoothing Eye Primer. And I'm gonna put that on both of my eyelids. So I don't really like to take too much. I take like a little dot and then I put them on both of my fingers and I put them on each side. Okay, so my eye primer is on, and now I'm gonna go in with this fluffy brush. It's from Beige Cosmetics. It just came in, it looks like this. It's just like a packet of brushes, pouch of brushes, and I don't even think you can buy these ones anymore, but BH has like so many pouches of brushes that you can buy, and I happen to really like these brushes. Like, this is my favorite brush to use for like everything. Alright, so I'm gonna go in actually today with the Nikkitutorials, the Power of Makeup with Too Faced palette, and I'm gonna go in with Painkiller, and I'm gonna put that in my crease for a transition shade. Now I'm gonna go in with Makeup and Chill to darken up that crease area. I like to go in. The phone is ringing, that's so rude. I like to go, before I was rudely interrupted, I like to go in windshield wiper motions, and then I kind of go in circular motion just to get that really nice and blended. I'm gonna go in with a different brush from that same BH pouch. It's a flat brush, and I'm going to take Mystic Hour, and I'm gonna put that on my lid, all over it. I like to go in with my finger and wipe that across my lid because it just makes the color a little more vibrant. And I'm just going to take the smallest amount of Painkiller again and go back in to just blend this out nicely. Okay, so now I have something like this, and I'm going to go in and do my under eye area now. I'm going to take a little bit of both Makeup and Chill and Painkiller and go underneath my eye area. I'm going to use a different brush. This is a Sonia Cashew brush. I think I got, it's like, I think my mom bought it for me for Christmas one year. It was like another little thing of brushes, and I think it's for breast cancer. So I'm going to go in with those two colors. BH brush pouch. I'm taking this smaller brush, and I'm going to go in with Ivy and highlight my inner corner. And I'm taking a flatter, bigger brush. It's the same brush as the smaller one, it's just bigger. And I'm going to highlight my brow bone with the same Ivy color. And I'm just going to blend out again. So for eyeliner today, I want to use the Jeffree Star Liquid Lipstick in Jawbreaker. And what I like to do for this is I take a little bit on the back of my hand and a small brush. Small, tiny angled brush. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do this on camera, but we'll try. I feel like this is not the brush I usually use, and I don't know where the brush is that I usually use. I'm like really scared. I for sure thought Jawbreaker and Mystic Hour would go better together, but I was just not liking the way it looks. So instead, I'm just gonna go with some black eyeliner. I'm using the NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner, and I'm just gonna line my, I'm gonna wing out my eye. Alright, I'm doing the rest off camera because I'm scared to do this. I'll be back. Of course, like the first day that I film something, I have to completely mess up one of my eyes. I'm not doing lashes today because on a normal day basis I don't really wear lashes. I don't own a lot of lashes. I have like one pair right now, two, maybe two. I do like them, but I'm still practicing on them and I don't want to make them an everyday thing. I probably will put them on in future tutorials, but for now I'm just until I have like money to actually spend on lashes and stuff like that, I'm gonna just stick to my natural lashes because they are pretty decently long anyway. But I'm just gonna go in with this eyelash curler. And one of my all-time favorite mascaras is the Telescopic mascara by L'Oreal. And I'm just gonna do my lashes. Okay, well now that we're done with the eyes, I did the top and bottom lashes, and I'm just gonna brush off this excess powder so I don't look so stupid anymore. Alright, I'm gonna go in with my Hoola bronzer by Benefit and start contouring a little bit. I don't know how to say this. Is it chocolate Soleil? You know, the Too Faced bronzer that smells like chocolate? Yeah, that one. I'm just gonna bronze up my face a little bit. You know what I don't understand? How girls do it when they have like extremely long hair. How they keep their hair down while they try to do their makeup. Like, I couldn't do that. Like, that just stresses me out so much. I'm gonna go in with the Becca Jaclyn Hill split pans. If this would focus, that would be fantastic. Champagne Pop and Flower Child. I'm gonna go in with another one of those breast cancer brushes that I was talking about and go into Flower Child, excuse me, and blush up my face. This is another collection by Sonia Kashuk that my friend bought me for my birthday or Christmas. I think it was for my birthday, like last year. And I'm just gonna, I like to use, it's like my favorite highlighter brush. So I'm gonna take the other side of that split pan and use Champagne Pop to highlight. Yes, highlight, come through. Gotta get that Cupid's bow and tip of the nose, girl. Changed my mind on what I wanted to do for my inner corner highlight on my eyes, so I'm just gonna go in with the Champagne Truffle highlight in the Nikkitutorials palette and put that in my inner corners. For lips, I didn't know what to do. I could go in with that Jeffree Star color. I could go in with this ColourPop Jellies color. Or I could keep it neutral. For the sake of me having to go to work after this, I'm going to keep it neutral. This is, maybe I should tell you what it is before I just put it on. NYX Butter Lipstick in the color, sorry, Pops Explosive. Finally, to top it off, I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I am so low on setting spray on this one and the other one I have. I really need to get something soon because I use this every time I do my makeup. Okay guys, that concludes my first ever makeup tutorial. It was, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit of a challenge for the first time because I had a little mishap, but that's okay. I just still have to get used to everything, you know. Being new at stuff isn't always the easiest, but that don't stop me, girl. That don't stop me. Thank you for tuning in if you did. Click that subscribe button for more content, and I will link all my social medias down below. Thank you so much for watching, and have a really great day. this keeps it, okay. Yep, thank you. I really feel like this needs to be just a tiny bit shorter, but we'll work on it, people. We'll work on it. Everybody, say hello to Mocha-chan. She's the cutest little puppy Joan in the world. I can't believe I did it. I filmed it. I filmed the first ever makeup tutorial. I'm so excited about this. Woo!